Show no mercy. We have the lead. Assassin. Captain.
What's crack-a-lackin' biznatches? My name is Fasho, and I hope you enjoyed that little intro bonus clip type thingy. I thought I'd switch it up. Instead of putting it at the end of the video, I thought I'd put it at the beginning. Basically, that's the way I like to start off my TDM matches, minus the death. Like, I heard both those guys coming behind me, but I couldn't knife the second guy. But the smarter play that I should have done there, before I turned around to hip spray those two guys, I should have thrown a grenade down at the bottom and then turned around and hip sprayed, because I would have had a better chance. But anyways, it was still a 4-man feed from the beginning, all of them piling up there. I've honestly never seen that before. But anyways, I thought I'd just put that in just for you guys, just to see what you guys think. But anyways, this is the actual gameplay. It's a 47-3 TDM on Fallen using the G36C. And I am running Assault, so I am not running Specialist kill streaks this game. I'm running with Sleight of Hand, Pro, Assassin Pro, and Dead Silence Pro as my perks. And I'm using the Pred Missile, AH6 Overwatch, and the Pavlo, which I think is the best setup. Like, you can switch up the AH6 for the Reaper if you want to. Personal preference, but just for myself, I choose to use the AH6 Overwatch, just because it's almost like having two Pavlos in the air. That is, compared with the Pavlo, is just unstoppable in my opinion. But yes, anyways guys, Christmas is almost here, and I cannot tell you how excited I am for the Christmas noobs. Every year when a new Call of Duty comes out, it's always like the first 2 to 3 months, like, well, from release date to before December, it's just like the initial grind to get up levels and stuff, and then as soon as that Christmas day comes, you're just like, oh man, I can sit down and relax and just have fun. And because you got all those noobs, like all the young kids that are just getting the game because their parents didn't want to get them the game until Christmas. So basically, basically what that time is a KD jump time. Like your KD, say if you're like a 1.0 KD player, if you're playing against a full lobby of noobs, Christmas noobs, you're easily gonna be racking up the KD. Like, you can go from like a 1 to like a 1.2 within a week, depending on how good of a player you are. It's just that easy. I think the biggest jump I ever had was on Black Ops, and I had a terrible KD at the beginning, 1.6. Like, I know some of you are like, 1.6, I'd kill for that. But for me, my standard of gameplay that I judge myself on, 1.6 was terrible. And then after Christmas, I had like a 2.3 KD, which was phenomenal. It was like a 0.70 KD jump, and then by the end of Black Ops, I finished off with a 2.54 KD, I think. So, which was pretty respectable. So, and it also, not just the KD ratio, it's just like the initial jump for like your win-loss as well, because you're gonna get into lobbies with just constant green cards. Like, it's not even funny. But anyways, Christmas noobs is just a phenomenal time for gaming. Like, a lot of the YouTube commentators that I'm listening to now are getting frustrated and tired out of this game already. I don't understand how. Like, there's little things in this game, like, I understand that. I get frustrated at this game sometimes. Just turn it off and come back. Like, you're not gonna run in the, like, I get Dead Man's Hand is worse than Last Stand by far. I'd much rather have Last Stand in the game, to be honest with you, without Dead Man's Hand. But that, like, if you're ever just having trouble with the game, turn the goddamn game off and then take a break, play a campaign game or something, and then come back to this. Like, it's frustrating to hear commentators that just constantly complain, and then it's like, oh, that's it, I'm not playing MW3 anymore because all this bullshit is going on. Okay, it's not like the whole game is broken. There's just little parts in this game that have not necessarily broken. They're just they're overused by some people, like Dead Man's Hand in Headquarters. Like, you go to capture Headquarters, you'll just run in there with Dead Man's Hand, blow up 6 people. Or, I don't know, the lag compensation in this game still needs to get fixed, but it's going to be coming out soon. So, I don't know. I'm going to stick with this game. I know a lot of people are choosing to go away from this game a little bit, going back to Black Ops. I refuse to go back to Black Ops because that was my least favorite COD. I don't know why. I didn't like it at all. It wasn't my style of game. I find that the lag and the hit detection in that game was way worse, but I don't know, it's just me. But anyways, a little bit about this gameplay. The G36 is just a beastly gun. Like right here, I'm just running it with a red dot and kick with blue camo, and this gun is so accurate once you have kick on it. Like without kick it's like manageable, but with kick on you can laser people across map. Like some of the kills here, I'm just tapping the trigger once, like back behind where I just was there with a car, aiming up in that main building where everybody goes and snipes out of. It's just two or three finger taps, you can get a headshot or a kill across the map. It's that simple. No need to spray 30 odd bullets just to get a kill. Like this gun is phenomenal at range. I find that this gun has more stopping power than the ACR, the SCAR, but that's just, again, my own personal preference. And there's a prime example of the way I get killed the most in this game, by knife. Like, it's funny, because if that, like, when that situation always comes about, like, me and a guy are rushing through the doorway, like me and an enemy, and I'll just, like, sit there and, like, try to turn and shoot him. Like, it takes you, like, all of, what, like, half a second to just slide your finger over to the circle button, since this is on the PS3, or the B button on Xbox. But since I play on the tactical aid, I have to go take my finger off the analog stick to go over to the circle button. And I just don't like doing that, I don't know why. So if you see there, my phone's fucking ringing. That's nice. Who is it? Oh, I don't even know who it is. But like in the middle of the game, like I was watching when I recorded this, it was just like I'm running and we're both not moving anywhere, and like it's like a stalemate until he eventually knifes me, because I don't know why my brain is not programmed to knife people. But anyways, I play this game to shoot. Apparently sometimes you can't bring a gun to a knife fight, but oh, and I can't believe that guy doesn't kill me. I got hit by a Betty because I didn't lay down in time, but luckily I was crouched, so it only did half the damage, and then he could not hit me. But I'm just lasering people across map. Like, I don't know how I'm seeing these guys. I don't know. My eyes have been getting trained to use or look for imperfections in the map, like things that aren't supposed to be there, because I don't know if most of you guys know this, but I usually go, like when a game comes out, like the first couple times I played, I just like to go around the map, like in a game, and then just look at what's supposed to be, where are the lines of sight, what will be there when when I'm playing online. I'll be like, I don't remember that being there, so I'll shoot at it, and I'll be like, oh, okay, that was an enemy. So you just get to learn, you get to pick up on things. Just a little tip for you guys, just learn learns what's supposed to be at what spot on the map. Learn the imperfections on the map, because it'll help you guys out tremendously, or you guys can choose marksman, either one. But anyways, these videos and commentaries do take me a while to upload and make, and commentate over, so I greatly appreciate it if you guys leave a like and a comment if you so desire. It really helps me out a lot and keeps me going. And I just want to say thank you for the continuing support. As always, it's just phenomenal the amount of support I'm getting, and just keep on keeping on, guys. So that's the end of the game. 47-on-3 in a regular TDM. Almost had that 50 kills. I'll go for it one time. I'll get it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, peace!